Hey guys, today, woo, that's right, project on a dime. Yes sir, that's in clear coat. We're putting the grill in, the clear taillights in, getting this thing buttoned up to head down to Plastow to go ahead and get the lettering on the doors done. Hand done by Stitches Garage, our buddy Rick Pierce over there. So let's get the grill in and the taillights in, and let's get this thing rolling. All right, so previous episode, and I actually hit it, scuffed it a few times when we were prepping for the patina on this thing as well. But it kind of goes with the theme, because you know what, it was too shiny and too new looking. So well, we kind of fixed that, and this is our grill, and we did it in like the satin black. And again, it's got some dings and scratches in it, but you know what, it kind of works with the build itself. So it has been refinished. It's time to go ahead and get this thing back on the truck. And our clear taillights, I'll show you those. Because honestly, the people that had this truck before didn't do too good of a job when they painted it white, because it has been repainted at some point along the way. They literally painted on the weather seals, they painted the lights, they painted everything. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But the taillights we got are period correct. And actually the brake light bulbs, these are the flashing brake light bulbs. So when you push on the brake light, it flashes 3 times, I believe. So I thought that was cool. Why not? Again, we're going LED lights with everything on this thing. But I wanted to show you what the period correct clear tail lights are going to look like as well. So that's going to be pretty rad. So we'll start with the grill, and then we'll get the tail lights in as well. All right, a few little gems under the hood of this thing as well. No, we didn't really do much under the hood of this truck, except our famous Jack Daniels overflow bottle. We had to get that in there because we got that on our shop truck as well. But like I said, in the other videos, you'll see these. We got daytime running lights in our headlights. We put the LED yellow fog lights in there as well, and the marker lights. So completely LED everything on this thing. So probably gonna get a fast flasher. I'll probably have to address that as well. That bumper came out pretty sweet with the clear coat on it. But let's pop it on. I guess got a few in it. But honestly, all right, there it is. The grill is in. Once the sun goes down a little bit, I'll get a video of the lights lit as well with the daytime running lights. It looks pretty slick, I'm not gonna lie. But let's put the tail lights in now, with the new LED bulbs in there as well. All right, here's our tail lights in the sun. That's gonna look pretty sweet on that white patinaed truck there. We're gonna change the LED bulbs out. I can't remember. It looks like I got 2 packages of these. I think these are just the, well, I say that. I think these are the reverse bulbs. I don't know, dude. Yeah. I think those are the reverse bulbs. These are the blinking brake lights. And then this would be like a 194 standard little LED bulb, which I have in the shop as well, that I'll grab one of those as well so we can throw that in. All right, so I found some, I guess, 194 equivalent bulbs that we had in the shop. So we're just going to change those out with these ones. I believe these will be our flashing brake lights, and that will be our reverse light. So reverse light, brake lights, and our park light. So I'm going to go ahead and change these out now. We got some dielectric grease, because you know what, it's the right thing to do. A little dab will do ya. We'll put a little bit in there, and that tends to help things make better connections, and up here in the Northeast they last a little bit longer, so why not? So here's our park light bulb, which I think are these. I don't remember, I ordered these a while ago, so you got to bear with me on that one, guys. Come on, there we go. And grease on the back of this one, and on the side. Then we gotta make sure they all work. Hey, bud. And this one's already got a bunch of grease in it, so there we go. You're gonna be on video, bud. You're gonna be on video. All right. So that's the flashing brake light there, at least I think. And that goes in, and like I said, it's full of grease, so I'm not too concerned with it. Like that. All right, so I got it in. The flashing brake light was fighting me going in. I actually had to grab the base of it with pliers, so hopefully I didn't ruin it, but I got them all in, so we'll check them out before we actually pop them in the taillights themselves. but we'll pop the taillights in next. All right, we got it in. The park light is working. Doesn't show up real good on the screen. We got the in reverse right now, so reverse light's on and the park light's on. However, the blinkers are not blinking. I may need to do that flasher upgrade sooner than later because they're not flashing, so that's a problem. Well, to test it, I'm gonna swap it out. And see if it starts blinking when I put in the regular bulb. There we go. Not very fast, but it is flashing. So definitely need a flasher. All right, taillights are in. And in case anyone was wondering, the screws for these are a little T15. There's 4 of them that hold the taillights in. Let's get this up. That's mostly shut. All right, taillights are in. What do you think? I don't know what I think, honestly. I think they're sticking out quite a bit. Like there's a gap here. I'm not looking at a gap. I think I have to do some adjusting there. I'm not a big fan of that gap. All right, let me take a look at that. All right, problem solved. I got them figured out. Basically all it was I had to pop this intersection of the lens out to overlap the side of the bed. So that corrected what I was worried about, that it wasn't fitting right. So again, aftermarket, you have to be careful of that thing, of stuff like that. So in the meantime, waiting for this thing to get dark to show you it at night. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my mirrors back on because we had just got this in clear in our last video, and a couple other little doohickeys, and then we can kind of take a look at these lights when it gets darker. All right, guys, so we brought the truck inside because, well, the weather's not the greatest. It's not dark, however, you'll be able to see the lights now. Again, I had to order that solenoid, and I'll put a link to the one I ordered to get the blinkers working again. But we got it inside now, so you can be able to see, you'll be able to see the park lights light up, as well as the flashing, strobing brake lights as well. So let me get the park lights on first. Oh yeah, that looks pretty freaking sweet. All right, guys, update on the flashers. Remember how the blinkers didn't work because we changed to all LEDs and I ordered an electronic flasher? Well, I just put it in, and there it is right there. And I'll put the link in the description. It's literally right on Amazon. It's huge compared to the other one. It's just a 12 volt heavy duty 20 amp flasher, and the blinkers work perfect now. I'll show you. Blinkers on, here we go. Remember, these are strobing lights. So it actually gives a strobe. The blinker's not blinking fast, that's a strobing light. And see, if you look in the, see this is, it's going normal. Then if you go into the front here, it's also going normal. And these are all LEDs. So we fixed our problem with that electronic flasher, and I'll put the link in the description for that as well. All right, I'm gonna have Caleb hit the brake. So let off. Okay, hit the brake. You see how they strobe there and then they stay on. So they're a strobing brake light. Pretty freaking cool. I like that. Around the front as well, I'll show you the, you know, the white, so to speak, park lights. I don't know if you guys saw that in the other videos. And that'd be our daytime running lights. Hey Caleb, under the dash in there, there's a button to push and you can turn the fog lights on. And I'll be able to show you the yellow fog lights as well. It's right over there by the steering wheel. Yeah. Push it, bud. There we go. So quite a freaking cool look, in my opinion. All right, guys, so that'll bring us to the end of this episode. Quick one. It was just some lighting upgrades on Project on a Dime. Stay tuned because the next one coming is the bed. We're going to be doing some burned maple wood into the bed with a weathered toolbox. So thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe and a like button and drop a comment. Thanks, guys.